it's like straight up and down, brother. You know me being from Lil Wine and anything like that. You gon' front, you know what I'm saying? You get put in the bag, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. I ain't even gonna front Snoop Dogg, man.
I got something way closer than you think. All you gotta do is just, give me a minute to do this interview.
Oh yeah, this is my show right here. I host it.
Make it happen.
We'll make that move before it's over.
Okay, that's it, man.
All right, set it up.
You know when we out here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is Hypnotics in LA, 15 cents slick, you know what I'm saying? You know, when we come out here, we so connected, we gotta go to the top, you know what I mean? So it's like, we hooked up with the DOG, you know what I mean? Snoop Dogg, you understand? Doggy's Angels, you know what I mean? We had to run up in here and BT Sound Stage, you know what I mean? Bring our own cameras, do our own 15 cent slick, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it from around the way to around the world, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, we in LA, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how I'm putting it down from Hollywood to the hood, you understand? It's like, we got the dog farm right here. This is the whole LA shit right here, you know what I'm saying?
My homeboy, what's up, little dog? It's my little dog right here. He got all
the little home right here.
Yeah, representing.
Hey, yo, speaking of little dog, little Bow Wow doing this little thing right there.
He supposed to. That's my little homeboy. He supposed to. Jermaine Dupri blessing him, you know what I'm saying? That's a good kid right there. Guru!
What's up, man? Shit. What's going on? How you doing? Where is ball? How you feeling, brother? Alright. This is my rap show right here, Hypnotics and shit. You know what I mean? We doing something. The God Guru.
In the house. Right there.
No doubt.
Shout out to my man DJ Premier, you know what I mean?
Yes, that's right. Bruno, that's right.
Gangsta.
Come on, this shit is right here. Got the Doggies Angels, got this whole thing popping. How you feeling, G?
Good, man. I've been on tour with the Roots with OK Player too.
Okay.
Who's in town? We going to Vegas next.
I know y'all tearing that down too.
It's hot.
Woo! I know that's right. Cause you doing that Jasmine Test thing. That's what I'm doing right now. Surrounding that.
All right, finish this joint up, y'all.
Yeah. Good seeing
We'll
you.
mash it in a second, man.
Huh?
Those up.
Hey, you got some blood?
You are just coming out.
Okay. He's my new artist, Doggy's Angels. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Alright,
that's lovely right there.
All right,
See how much love Snoop
yeah, man, that's my nigga Guru right there, man. I grew up on that shit just to get a motherfucking rap.
It's crazy.
Respect your G's, nigga. You got to respect the game, and the game will respect you back.
Dog Father.
Yes, sir.
What's poppin' 2001, man?
Dog House. I'm gonna take over the whole motherfucking music industry with my record label and my, my entrepreneurship and the business move that I plan on making. I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of movies, a whole bunch of records, and just, keep it real with the streets and, bring a lot of unseen, unheard talent out there that you never really heard of or really thought that could exist. Like Doggy's Angels, 3 females from the West Coast. Like the East Side, there's 2 homies from the East Side of Long Beach that represent the East Side of the whole world. We got Cocaine, we got Superfly, we got Butch Cassidy, we got Lil Hack, we got so much heat. It's unimaginable. I could sit there and tell you all day about what we got, but I'd rather just drop it in your face for the 2000.
My show ain't like MTV, you know what I mean? But it's like, if you on my shit, one thing my viewers know is that my shit is real, you know what I'm saying?
And that's one thing I can say about MTV. Them motherfuckers ain't real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that a bunch of real motherfuckers came over with some cameras to do an interview with a real nigga and let the world see what it feel like to interview a real nigga in a real circumstance, in a real situation, on a real show.
Went from Death Row to No Limit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so you like the epitome of like independent black labels, meaning like your superstar status career, you know what I mean? You sold 4 million, you built the label. You know what I mean? The first album, Doggy Style, you understand what I'm trying to say? Then it was like a controversial crossover when all that thing went down. But the one thing I always see is like as much positive energy as you give out, Snoop, it's like I always see that little black cloud, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it always follows me.
It ain't about saying names, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like, this ain't about gossip. If we ain't getting it from the horse's mouth, you ain't gonna hear it.
You know what it is? It's basically, you got so many people that love me, and then you got so few people that hate me. And a lot of times the hate outweighs the love. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have to focus and concentrate so hard on putting out love. Because if I put out love, it'll be the shield for the hate. And the hate that's going down, it's just a matter of these people really wanting to be in my position, wanting to be in my shoes, but don't respect the game, and the game won't respect them because I'm a righteous brother and I do all the right things that I need to do. So when you run up with that bullshit, you get smashed on. So all that dissing and all that shit that they trying to do to me.
That's it. That's all it been.
I ain't about you from the East Coast. Nigga, fuck you. I ain't want all that shit, man. Cause you the same kind of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? Just cause you come from that side of the world, I'm from this side of the world. I bet we got a few things in common if we just chop gang.
Nah, we all from the hood. That's it. Got some cavities. But that whole East-West media hype thing, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it's sad to say, Big got lost, you know what I mean? Tupac got lost. Even though it's like, I think that, you know, in my personal opinion, them brothers condemned themselves. You know what I'm saying?
And if you notice, when all that shit was going down, where did Snoop Dogg stand?
Not
peace. I stood on
no,
peace.
no doubt.
I stood on peace.
But Snoop, you know what it was also though. I always thought that you was caught in the middle too.
But I always knew how to untangle myself. You notice, the niggas from the East Coast never put me in that shit.
Nah.
The niggas from the West Coast knew I was a rider and couldn't involve me in that shit because where I come from, the LBC, if I got a beef with you, I'm not gonna go call my homeboys to go whoop on you. I'm gonna go whoop your ass.
Yeah, straight up.
And if I can't whoop your ass, I'm gonna accept my loss and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You dig what I'm saying? That's what the problem was. Niggas wasn't man enough to go get at a nigga individually and squash the shit and get it over with. Nigga wanna bring this nigga, that nigga, go call my homies and this nigga. And before you know it, you got 400 niggas that's wild and thinking that they doing the right thing and they not even doing what's even thought out. They just react to action.